Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Danny, the Wicked Awesome Gardener, and today I'm here in my community garden, and you'll have to forgive me if the camera is a little shaky today because I did not bring my tripod, so I've just got my arm and But today I'm very excited because this is the next video in the series of education videos for Shed Wars Global Gardening 2022. And today we're going to focus on spacing for planting out peppers. So this is the space that I have designated for my peppers, and I thought these beds were all 3 by 3, but this one's a little bit wider, and I think it's actually more like 3.5 by 3. So that means I can squeeze just a couple extra peppers, so I may have to go home and pick up a couple more pepper starts, but we'll just save some space for them. Here are my pepper plants. I've got a couple of bell peppers in here, some Loot Shower hot peppers, and some jalapenos. Now, as I said, this bed is a tiny bit bigger than I thought, so I can fit a couple more peppers in here. So I think I may pick up some shishito peppers, and I'll come by and pop them in later. But now let's talk about spacing. If you look on your pepper seed packet, it's going to say that you should space them about 18 inches apart, and then the rows 36 inches apart, and that, I'm going to tell you, is insane for a home gardener. Spacing on seed packets is based on old factory farming standards because they need to get machinery through there, and we don't need to do that as home gardeners. And the thing about peppers is peppers like to hold hands. They like to touch. And the reason for that is that peppers themselves, while they like full sun, they like a bit of shade as well, especially the fruit. The fruit of the pepper is very prone to sun scald, so if they're getting more than 6 to 8 hours of direct sun on the actual pepper, then it's going to get sun scald and you're going to have unusable peppers. So it's best if they are allowed to touch and shade their fruit so that they're only getting so much sun. If you're using a square foot gardening method, whether you're talking about sweet peppers or hot peppers, 1 plant per square foot is great. I actually go for more of a high intensity method, and I plant them closer to about 10 inches apart. Just to show what I mean here, we've got them planted on center. So we have 3 in the back there, those are the bell peppers. And then planted kind of staggered, we have our jalapenos. And then in front of those, we have the Loot Showers. Now, I've got to adjust them just a little bit, but we're giving them about 9 to 10 inches on center, which means in any direction, you've got about 9 inches between the plants. So that's going to give them plenty of room to branch out, to spread, but it's going to mean that they make a little canopy, they just sort of brush the edges of each other, and we're going to have some better protected, better shaded plants. Now, what does that mean aside from shading the fruit? You are also shading the ground. That's going to help the soil stay nice and moist versus getting all baked by the sun. It's also going to keep weed pressure down because the weeds that try to sprout there aren't going to get enough sun to grow. There's definitely enough room for another row in front of this, so I am definitely going to get some of those shishito peppers and put them in the front. And there we go, all planted up. Is that perfect spacing? No. Some are a little further, some are a little closer, but all in all, they're going to grow together and make a fantastic pepper canopy. I can fit 1 more over here. I can fit another row here in the front. So I'm going to get to that probably Monday morning, something like that. I've got to get out and get some more pepper plants. But it's a pretty good start. How do you space your peppers? Leave me a comment down below telling me about how you plant your peppers out. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget to check out the channel's Homestead Aquarius. Team Aquarius right here, baby. And Will It Grow? Those 2 channels are the ones that head up and run Shed Wars every year. They both have playlists that show all the videos from all the participants of Shed Wars You definitely want to check out all their videos. There is so much information being shared and so much to learn. All right, guys, it is hot. It is 90 something degrees and I'm going inside. I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye-bye.